Hello, everyone. How are we doing today on this chilly and folly Thursday? Yeah, it's definitely fall weather outside, you know? The strange thing about these times is that time seems to be zipping by pretty quick, you know? Like suddenly it's October 15th already, halfway through October. Before you know it, it's going to be New Year's in 2021. Well, you know, the cold weather and fall on a year such as 2020 means that it is voting season. So today I voted, which is pretty cool. So I wanted to share with you my junior high class this afternoon at 2 o'clock for pandemic science is going to be about voting. There's been a lot of talk about the election this year. Not only is it a historic election, but it is also historic in the sense that it is going on during this global pandemic. So I wanted to take some time to learn a little bit about what Ada County is doing to protect people who are voting. And so when I voted today, I recorded what happened, and so kind of logged some of the safety procedures they had. I also got to talk to two ladies who work in the Ada County election office. Who do we got with us today? Kyler, Guthrie, Austin, Marcy, Clara. Hey guys. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so, and Reagan, Cornwall. Hello, Reagan. Okay, so I made a video, and the interesting thing about this video, so two things about this video. One, I really had no idea what to expect, you know? So far, Boise has been, in my experience, pretty good in terms of doing social distancing and mask wearing and things like that, right? But I really didn't know if people would respect that or what's going on, right? So so there was that. I went there not knowing what I was going to film, right? And two, the tricky thing is that you can't do any recording or filming inside the polling place. Now that is to protect people because, you don't want to film people if they're voting or who they're voting for or things like that, right? It's a level of civic protection, right? And so that is so that was the thing. But what I did was I recorded on my phone the audio. So and I kind of try to talk my way through the process while I'm inside voting. So there's that. So I made this little video. I'm going to show it to my junior high kids at 2 o'clock, talk about this process, but I thought that I would share it with you guys also. So let's do that. So the learning target is going to be I can navigate civil duties during a pandemic safely. Okay? And let's go to the tape. Here we are. This is the video that I made of this afternoon. Let's give it a watch.
Okay, so I am here at the early voting. It's actually at the Ada County DMV. And I have brought my N95 mask to make sure that I am super safe today. And we're going to go in and we're just going to see what kind of safety precautions they have set up for dealing with, the COVID panic. And we'll see what kind of social distancing they have. We'll see if they're requiring masks. I really have no idea. There was no information on the website, so we're going to see. I do know that it is you can't record anything inside the voting place. And I think there might be even some rules about recording outside the voting place. So what I'm going to do is what we're going to see, at the very least, I'm going to record some audio so that way I can kind of like talk through the process with you guys. Okay, anyways, let's go find out what's going on. Okay, so we're about to walk in to vote.
So this is like the secret audio recording of me voting.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, put your ID, please.
Yes, my ID. Here's my driver's license.
Okie dokie. And are you a veteran?
Nope.
Okay, one second. The lady in gold right over here.
The lady in gold. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello, lady in gold.
Have your driver's license, please?
Sure, my driver's license. Here you go.
Have you been there very long?
Has it been busy today?
It has been.
It looks like it.
Okay, could you state your name and address?
My name is Richard Incorvia. I live at...
Okay, you can use this, which I sanitize after every use. Okay, can I get you to sign here and mark accept?
With this guy. Are you guys requiring masks and stuff like that of everyone? Yeah, that's good. Borrow some of your hand sanitizer.
And take one of those pencils, and they're disposable, so you're welcome to keep it if you want.
Okay, a little disposable pencil.
80-21 pencil, which I think is one of the pluses of 2020, one of the brightest.
It's like it's a collector's item.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Okay, so I have my ballot here. I have moved to one of the socially distanced voting boxes. I'm going to fill this thing out. So I have their disposable pencil, and I'm using it to fill in the boxes, just like a standardized test. And they said that I get to keep the pencil, so no one is reusing the pencil. All of the boxes are, all the voting booths are about 8 feet apart. So I'm voting for president. Now I am voting for United States Senator. And a representative in Congress, the 2nd District. I filled out my ballot, and now we're going to go turn it into the scanner lady.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi there. So you feed your ballot in
Okay.
one page at a time.
One page at a
Doesn't
time.
matter either way.
Thank you.
All right. So either way. Okay. Number 1. Yep. And it goes right into the ballot box there, huh? And 2.
Your name, please?
Richard.
Richard is voted.
Thank you very much. I will take a sticker. Thank you. Thank you. And then I go right outside. And that is that. Okay, so I just voted. I got my cool I have voted sticker and my I voted Ada County Elections disposable pencil. So everyone gets their own pencils this year. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go into this is the election service, Ada County Election Service building, and I'm going to try to talk to their director. I've learned his name is Saul, and we're going to try to find out what kind of like safety precautions and things like that they have implemented this year. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
First, what are your names?
I'm Jomita Spencer.
Uh-huh.
Allie O'Brien.
And where are we right now?
We're in the Ada County Elections Office.
Okay, so it's obviously every election is a historical event, but it seems like this one is a particularly historical election in that we are in the middle of this COVID pandemic. So I was just wondering if you could just say what are some of the differences between this election and previous elections in terms of like safety and numbers and things like that.
Okay. Of course, everybody in the office is wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to maintain social distance whenever possible.
Mm-hmm.
So we are also getting supplying our polling places with a large number of personal protection equipment, including masks for both poll workers, and they are required to wear one while they're working.
Mm-hmm.
Some face shields if they choose to add that as well as the mask. We're providing hand sanitizer, spray to clean the pins. Well, actually, we're not using pins this time. We're using pencils for the voters to mark.
Yes,
their
I
ballots.
got one.
Yes,
Here they are.
the commissioner.
Yeah.
But we're cleaning the styluses on a regular basis. The iPads are wiped down after voters sign on them.
Mm-hmm.
Kleenex, gloves. So, and we're also providing masks and hand sanitizer for voters if they don't have one.
So you have to have a mask to vote?
No, it's not required for the voter. We strongly encourage them to wear a mask, but it is not required.
Okay, it seemed like everyone in there was wearing a mask when I was in there, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, and I noticed all of the voting booths were pretty spaced apart. Is that normal? Are they normally that spaced apart during?
No, that is due to the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
So we're keeping the voting booths 6 feet apart.
Okay.
And even the two receiving stations at the end with the scanners, you'll notice one is on one side of the door and the other one is across the aisle on the other side of the door. Normally those two would be side by side.
Okay. And just like, is there a more turnout this year?
It's been a good turnout so far. Of course, a lot of people have requested a ballot being mailed to them, and we're getting a very good return rate on those.
Okay, cool. That's all. Thank you very much, guys, for everything you do. Okay. Whew. That N95 always is harder to take off than the cloth masks. Okay, so we just voted. I talked to some of the election office like employees from Ada County. The whole process was, I felt, very safe and very fast. Like of course this was early voting, so there were a lot of people there compared to early voting the last presidential election. But I walked right in. I was like, there was no line for me. There was some line when I first showed up, but by the time I got there, there was no line. I just got my ballot, filled it out. I was inside a room with maybe like 50 people at one point, but everyone was spread out, so I felt pretty safe. So all in all, I give it 5 stars out of 5. If you are of legal age, you should go vote. And if you are not of legal age, you should find someone who is of legal age and say, hey, did you know that you can go do early voting right now and it is very safe? All right, I'll see you guys back in my studio.
Okay, so that was me and my little adventure going voting today. It was pretty fun. Like it always feels good to contribute to that like important civic process, right? And it was fast and it was easy. So I would recommend to any of you parents out there, if early voting is way fast. The whole thing took me like just a couple minutes, and you don't want to have to stand in line outside. Who knows, on election day it might be raining or something, That'd be rough. Kaylin says I miss you. Oh, God, I miss all you guys. You know? Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about some of the safety. Let me just reiterate some of the safety things they did. One, it did not look like there was any required social distancing when standing in line. The times that I did see the line, if you see like in a grocery store, they put like X's on the ground, like everyone can stand 6 feet apart. I didn't see anything like that, and people just kind of like glommed together. But inside, everything was really spread out. So that was good. The poll worker at the place said that she was requiring everyone to wear a mask, but the election official, the employee of Ada County who was running the thing, she said that they did not require masks, but they only strongly recommended. I didn't see anyone without a mask. Everyone was wearing a mask, and they had hand sanitizer, everything, and they gave everyone their own pencil, so you didn't have to like share pencils. Although I'm not really concerned. It sounds like the science about like sharing things with touch is not really as important as the face masks. So everyone was in face masks at the DMV, so it was pretty good. So that is it, guys. It was a pretty painless process. I actually kind of thought that it might be like worse, like you just hear so much about voting this year and how everyone is afraid because of the pandemic. I kind of thought it was going to be like way some kind of like scary thing, but it wasn't as bad. I mean, it was like I felt better than say just going grocery shopping. So when are we going to go back to school? Well, Reagan, it seems like we've taken a big step backwards from going back to school, because we are Ada County has gone, or Boise has gone back into category red, which means that we have to be even more safe. So it looks like, at least for a little bit, we are going back to virtual. But I'm going to be here at 1 o'clock every day to talk to you guys. So don't worry about that. When will we go back? It really depends on the number of people getting sick here in Boise, because that's what determines what our school kind of looks like. So yeah, I miss you guys. Okay, so that is kind of it for the show today. Reminder that tomorrow at 1 o'clock is Answer Plays Minecraft, so that will be streaming at 1 o'clock. And also, next week, you guys are going to have some learner conferences where you set your goals for the year. I can't remember what we call them. But so there might be some conflicts with the show, but that's okay. You need to do your schoolwork and your school conferences. And if you miss our live shows, that's okay. You can come back to the YouTube channel and you can watch them anytime you want. You can watch them as many times as you want. If you really like this show, watch it again, okay? Okay, so that is it for today. Go to mrincorvia.com for all of your cool piratey science needs, and that will be it. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Answer Plays Minecraft. Take care, guys.